What's poppin'? It's your boy Mike Powers. Reloaded episode 24. We light in the ass today. Pause. It's Big French in the building. That's it. It's just Big French. No Deuce Ellis. No DJ Beanz. DJ Beanz is mad busy. And Deuce Ellis got some surprises coming that I don't think I'm at liberty to talk about. We got Big Blue in the building. He don't want to be on camera, but he's here for context. We're going to get to that later. And filling in for Mikey Tha Producer, we got Lito producing this show for us. Thank you so much, Lito, for being here. Now, let's get to the rundown. Check this lady going off at the airport because she could not find her kids. Peep this out. I'm just wondering how tearing up the front counter at Delta is helping you find your kids. Second question, how did you lose them? Third question, do you think they want to be seen with you when you do finally find them? And question number 4, you sure they didn't just run away from your ratchet ass? I hate that she did what she did, but I love that she did it in this outfit. Tell Keisha to come mess up my living room, please. Lebron raps 38 Spesh. Did y'all see this video? LeBron is sitting in the whip, rapping Rochester's own 38 Spesh.
Play with me, you'll be buried somewhere in the earth. Your grave ain't dug yet, they preparing the dirt. My man, he's so cold, why his parents will work. His pops heard through the grapevine like Gerald Levert.
Ransom was interviewed by Ari Melba on MSNBC. Kevin Durant is shouting out 38 Special.
38 Special.
That's your guy.
38 Spesh. Yeah, that's my guy. Trust Gang.
We start playing
At
songs.
this moment today, I would say 38 Spesh is the best.
He's killing.
Outside of Drake, yeah.
The resurgence is official. The lyrics are in the building. This right here is Casey Young. She works at a corner store in Baton Rouge. This is that same skank throwing cold water on a homeless woman in 26-degree temperatures. This is her Facebook page. Her Facebook name is Beautiful Young. She needs some friends. Go say hello. Also, John Legend continues his streak of being America's safest and simultaneously most annoying black person, leaving Common in that number 2 spot for the 14th year in a row, and that was the rundown. You got anything? You didn't see the Keisha video, did you? I'm gonna start sending you every video so you know what I'm talking about, because you have no idea.
No idea what you're talking about, but I catch on quick.
This show's so bootleg. Hey, so listen. Did you roll one though?
I'm already lit.
Okay, Liddy Forgetty. All right, let's do this. You got notes?
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Okay, you ain't gonna have no idea what I'm talking about here either. Okay, check this out. So this story is about a father who was going to testify against his own son at a murder trial.
Now, according to court records, the 51-year-old Abdul Robinson Sr. has agreed to cooperate with prosecutors in a high-profile murder case in which both of his sons are charged.
Rapper Ksoo, am I pronouncing that right? From Jacksonville, Florida, charged with 2 counts of murder. He's charged with murdering Charles McCormick, also known as Lil Buck. That was killed in January 2020, and Adrian Gaynor, also known as Bibby, who was killed in February 2019. His father, Abdul Robinson Sr., is said to be the head of the gang that his son is a part of, which is called ATK, or Ace's Top Killers. The senior agreed to cooperate with prosecutors after both his sons was charged with murder in 2020.
During questioning, Robinson Sr. tells the state he believes his son, Hakeem Robinson, is seen on dash cam at McCormick's murder scene.
Now, as part of the discovery in this case, you've had an opportunity with your attorney to watch what I'll refer to as a dash cam video, a video that actually recorded the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've watched that?
Yes, sir.
Did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
Your son, Hakeem Robinson.
Yes.
Robinson Jr., Senior, the father, is facing 3 felony charges that could amount to 90 years in prison, although his cooperation with prosecutors may reduce that. Before Ksoo's arrest, he made videos with Young and Ace, who's allegedly also affiliated with ATK. Ace's 2021 single, Who I Smoke, 1,000 Miles Remix was an internet hit and listed the names of several Jacksonville murder victims, including Bibby.
Who I smoke, baby, who I smoke, Tiki, who I smoke, Lana, and now I wonder.
Let's regroup. This guy, Ksoo, he part of that drill rap scene, right? We see it going on in Chicago. We see it going on in New York, like the Bronx, right? Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn drill rap. And now we see it going on in Jacksonville, okay? So these dudes literally make songs about the people they killed. He just named off real people that him or his crew actually killed. Me, I'm not snitching when I'm saying this, okay? He's snitching, right? He made the song. They literally say who I smoke and then say the dude's name. Hey, watch this. So Bibby, the dude's name was Bibby that they killed. So this guy, Ksoo, he do a jersey exchange with Leonard Fournette. You don't know who Leonard Fournette is because you don't follow sports, French, all right? But he is a running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars football team.
What?
Leonard Fournette.
He's on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now.
He's on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now. I stand corrected. So he's a running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This guy, Ksoo, you know how they trade jerseys? When sometimes basketball players end the game, they trade jerseys. Fournette gives Ksoo a jersey. Ksoo gives Fournette a jersey that says Bibby on it. I just hit the mic. Listen, Bibby was Mike Bibby, used to play for the Memphis Grizzlies, right? You don't know. Memphis Grizzlies, Mike Bibby. It say Bibby on the back. But he handed him the jersey as a troll. They take a picture with it. It was a troll. They go so far as to like go get a jersey with this guy's name on it and give it to a pro football player who probably don't know I'm getting this jersey because the guy that's giving it to me smoked the guy. Okay. Now, before we get into the father testifying, we brought Big Blue here for a particular reason because he can offer background. Dude is young. I'm not going to say how young he is. I'm just going to say not 18 yet. Right? And he's got some background on the back and forth of what's going on with some of these drill rappers and why they get into what they get into. Blue, what can you give me in terms of context on Ksoo and the rest of this ATK crew or anybody that's going hanging out in Jacksonville doing this kind of music?
Well, Ksoo, like, he was like already a known person in like the rap scene for hanging out with Ace, but like their rivalry with KTA, which is a part of another rapper, Julio Fulio's gang, he was eventually hanging with Julio Fulio until he disconnected with him and went over to Ace's gang. So Ace's gang, they had a thing about dissing like their ops, is what they call them, dead people or whatever. Like murder rap is where you talk about everything you've done, like the killings and stuff. So I guess you could say Who I Smoke is a murder rap. There was a video that Trap Geek put out, and it was about how Ksoo's cousin, he was on live with them and said, let's do a team deathmatch.
What's up? Where you at?
Come on, I do a team deathmatch.
Right now?
Y'all two versus us two.
Look at my cousins. We looking like. My cousin don't want to talk. He trying to act all. He trying to act all hard. Oh, James.
When he said let's do a team deathmatch, he's not talking about a video game.
No.
He's about a real life team deathmatch.
Yeah.
Okay. And we talking about people that's 16, 17, 18 in their 20s. We talk about young black people and their whole lifestyle. And if I say this wrong, Big Blue, correct me. But this is the way I want to say it. Their whole career in rap revolves around killing people and then making a song about the people they killed. Is that right or wrong?
I mean, it's correct to a certain point because they're not giving all the details, but they are giving most of it. But that's why there's a thing called JSO Loves Ksoo, and it's the Jackson State Police. They've even created a whole like team to work on going through music videos and catching these guys. But at the same time, they call it JSO Loves Ksoo is because Ksoo has so much murder rap music where he puts out what he's done as a murder rap that the Jacksonville police don't even care. They don't do anything about it. That's why 71% of their murders in Jacksonville go unsolved.
Ksoo's father, leader of the gang, ATK, testifying against his own son, who's in the same gang, so he can get free. What you make about that, friends?
Wait, so he rolled over on his son?
Yes.
Did Dominic Barner and Leroy Whitaker say anything about what someone in the car maybe was going to do as they fled from the police?
Oh, yeah, shoot at the police.
And who was going to specifically be the one shooting?
Cayman.
If the father gets out before Ksoo, something bad is most likely going to happen to the father.
Because they telling on themselves.
Yeah, murder rap is like snitch on myself rap, in my
Dude,
opinion.
You are in a song, literally going through murder by murder by murder, right? And listen, this is a problem that I got with some of the young people. Like, honestly, like, we out here, you got some people robbing people for their jewels. They see somebody, they got on ice, they run up on them. It used to be, you just rob a dude. I watched a video a few weeks ago. I think it happened in the Bronx at a pharmacy. Caught this dude that was coming from LA. He went to go get his medicine out the pharmacy. They seen him with the ice on. They move him back into the pharmacy. 4 dudes. They jump him, beat him with an umbrella. They took all the stuff. He's on the ground. One dude, pat, 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 pat. That's our people. That's what we doing now. We killing each other over jewels. We killing each other over this little territory, make a record about it. I don't like the fact that you made that record. I'm gonna come kill you. Then I'm gonna make a record about the fact that I killed you. People killing their own cousins, thinking it's funny. You got to hear this song, Who I Smoked. You really got to hear this song because it's like, it's not Mobb Deep. You know what I mean? It's not NWA. It's like, they like kind of, like it starts off kind of soft. And then when they talk about who they killed, they so happy about it. They laugh about it. Like the whole energy of this stuff is like, yeah, I'm very ebullient about the fact that I killed this specific dude, naming the name. Naming the name. That's what our kids is running around here doing in the streets. Now the murder charge that came down and dad is telling on the son. What do we think about that? What do we think about the dad saving his ass?
Listen,
and throwing his son under the bus?
At the end of the day, a snitch is a snitch, no matter who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and let's get down to the bare root of what a snitch is. Snitching is when, if me and you did some dirt together and we both get caught, and you tell on me, you a snitch.
Right.
So this is textbook snitching.
Textbook, yeah.
Textbook snitching. So how do I feel about it?
Well, he wasn't involved in that particular crime, but it's still gang related.
It's all related. Like if a gang is an association, right?
Word.
You're in association with this guy. He just happens to be your son.
And you just happen to tell on your own seed.
So, like I said, textbook snitching. And I don't see anybody in the world who's going to disagree with that. As a father, if you look at it like through the eyes of a father, you would normally do what you could so your son got less time. Yo, I did that. That wasn't him. He talked about it, but that was me. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how, as a father, that's what a father.
I have a son, and anything that you do to him, you got to come through me to do.
Right.
Anything, whether it be jail time or whatever, yes, I would take that time for my son in a heartbeat.